What up, you guys? It's your girl Jasmine, and I am back with another YouTube video. I don't know why I'm so excited. I guess because it's Saturday. It's so nice outside, you guys. It's not like freezing cold like it's been the past few days. It feels like it could be spring. Even though it's the middle of December, it feels like it could be spring. It's like 60 degrees out there. So I'm just so excited because y'all know I hate the cold. I really do. I really do. Before we get into this video, I need you guys, please, from the bottom of my heart, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get the algorithm, you guys. Hit that thumbs up button right now because y'all know y'all already like the video anyways. I'm always giving y'all good information. So go ahead and hit that like button. Write a comment down below. Let's get the algorithm, you guys. The more you guys interact with my videos, the more YouTube is going to share it to more viewers, okay? So I'm excited because today I'm hitting legs, more so glute focused, and I'm doing shoulders. I know that my splits at this point are all over the place. I know traditionally people don't do shoulders and legs, or I'm all over the place, but I really don't care. As long as you hit the muscle groups every day, something different, you doing something right, okay? So it doesn't matter if you do back and biceps or if you want to do back and leg. Like, I feel like none of that really matters, okay? I'm doing 3 leg days a week. I'm hitting chest twice a week. I got a lot of stuff going on. I do back twice a week. So it just is what it is, okay? It just is what it is. My splits are my splits, and that's my business, okay? So you do it how you want to do it, and I'm going to do it how I want to do it, okay? So for breakfast, I have my Kite Hill yogurt here. I got the plain flavor this time. Y'all know I have been eating the unsweetened vanilla flavor, and it was low-key nasty. Like, it's pretty nasty. Even after I put the maple syrup in it, it's still pretty fucking nasty. But so I finally got plain, put some maple syrup in, put a shit ton of blueberries in there, put some granola in, and it tastes so much better, you guys. And the beauty is 55 grams of protein right here. What? I'm already starting my day off with 55 grams of protein. That means for the rest of the day, I only have to find 105 grams. So I'm already starting my day off on a good note. I'm super excited. Now, this is a lot of food, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm going to give my stomach a good 2 hours to digest before I actually work out. So I'll be hanging out in the house for about an hour. Then I have to drive to the gym. Then I have to take a few pictures, get height. So by the time I start lifting weights, it'll be like 2 hours from now. So my body will have had plenty of time to digest. So without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so this exercise here is definitely on my list of most hated. This is hard. So I'm gonna do 10 on each leg. So I start with my right because my right leg is weaker. So why not knock that leg out first? So all I'm gonna do, it's like I'm bracing myself for the pain that I'm about to endure. So all I'm gonna do a couple of warm-up sets with no weight. Just lead with my right leg and back down. That's it. But to make it more challenging, I have a lovely 25-pound plate here. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do 10, leading with my right leg, take like a 30-second, 45-second break, and I'm gonna do 10, lean with my left leg. That's it. Sounds easy, but it's not. And when you do these, you wanna make sure you keep your butt low. That's the whole point of this, is to really work the glutes. So keep your butt as low as you can, like in a squat position. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to think. Music? Yeah, I'm gonna need some music for this. Sorry, y'all. ESTG for this. All right, here we go. Ten. All right, so that was a great glute quad exercise right there. Clean up some of this mess real quick. So I already did all my warm-ups. I did shoulder flies. I did push-ups. I did lunges with arm raises. I can show y'all that real quick. Let me clean up my little station. What else I do? I did chin-ups on the assisted chin-up machine. Something else I did. Oh, I did side dips with the 45-pound plate, so where you just do this. I did 15 on each side. Everything that I just spit out, I did 4 sets of that. So for the lunges with the arm raises, the lateral arm raises, let me show you what that looks like. I already did it, so I'm only doing a couple, so. All right, all you're gonna do, I have 15-pound dumbbells here. You may wanna start with 5s, or you could do 10s. It's up to you, but you're gonna get a shoulder workout along with a quad workout because you're doing a lunge, so it's a full body movement. I love full body movements. All you're gonna do is lunge and raise like that. And I had set a timer for 60 seconds and just did as many as I could in those 60 seconds. All right, so that was my warm-up. But the thing y'all see me do where I had the plate in my chest and was getting up, that was I wouldn't necessarily call that a warm-up movement. That was a full-blown workout. Okay, so shoulders. Let me grab some dumbbells. I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna start with 25-pound dumbbells and see how that feels. All I'm gonna do is bring the dumbbells up like this. I'm always gonna end up having one raised. So you start with both, bring it down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Lord have mercy. Woo. That felt hard. So I'm gonna do 4 sets of that. All right, so in between that shoulder exercise, I'm gonna do some abs over here, hang from the bar. I'm going to do knee raises. But what I want to show you guys is, first, you do need to make sure you can grip the bar. But the other thing that's really important, I did these yesterday, so I don't know how good my grip is going to be, so, because I already feel the pain in my palms. When you do this, you want to make sure you're lifting your hips up, okay? Otherwise, you're not really getting your abs. Does that make sense? So you really want to try to lift your hips up when you tuck your knees to your chest, okay? That's really important. So I'm gonna set a timer for 30 seconds and just knock out as many as I can do. My palms hurt, so that was already painful, and I was only on there for like 2 seconds, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But first, we need to find the right song. You always gotta make sure the music right, and you gotta have the right section of the song. You can't just play the song, you gotta have the right part. Grip hurt, man. That's all I got. That's all I got, y'all. Oh, shit. All right. I'm out of breath because I just did my first set of Bulgarian split squats at a heavy weight. Y'all gonna see that in a second. I told y'all we're doing shoulders and legs today. So I already got warmed up on that. So let me show y'all my next shoulder exercise. Y'all, them Bulgarian split squats get me every single time. Whew. Okay, so for this shoulder workout, I'm doing a progressive overload. So I got a 45-pound plate. We just doing plate raises. Nice and simple, right? However, I can only knock out about 6 at 45. So that's where I fail. When I fail at the 45 pounds, I drop down to the 35-pound plate and finish out to 10, okay? So that's a progressive overload. That's what's gonna get you stronger. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna take a few more seconds to get my breath, catch my breath, and I'm gonna show you that. Then we're gonna jump to split squats. So everything that y'all saw today, or are seeing and moving forward, I'm always doing 4 sets of everything, okay? It's always 4 sets, that's standard. All right, let me grab my 45-pound plate. So I'm gonna turn sideways so y'all can kind of see like what's going on. Push your feet about hip width apart and raise. 2, 3, 4, 6. Last one, come on, Jazz. Come on, Jazz, last one. I ain't even need the 35-pound plate this set. Imagine that. Whew. All right, y'all seen it. I did 10 reps, 45 pounds. I came to slay. I came to slay today, period. All right, next I got Bulgarian split squats. Glute focus, y'all, glute focus. So since I'm focusing on my glutes, when I squat, I'm gonna hinge forward. I'm gonna hinge my torso forward like this. This is really gonna hit the glutes. Now, if I want to do something more quad focused, I would keep myself upright like this. But today's glute day, so I'm gonna be forward, really engaging my glute muscles, okay? And I'm gonna have the dumbbell on the side where the leg is on the bench. Some people like to hold 2 dumbbells. It's really up to you, your preference. I prefer 1. I use my other arm to balance myself. But if you wanna hold both dumbbells, that's fine. So this second set, I have a 75-pound dumbbell. First set I had a 70-pound. So I'm gonna try to go up each set. Now, if you were to do 2 dumbbells, I would cut this in half. So I would have about a 35-pound dumbbell on each side, maybe a 40, depending on how I'm feeling. All right. Now these are hard. I'm hitting 10 reps. So I'm gonna play some music real quick. I gotta get in the zone. These Bulgarian split squats are not for the weak, okay? Now I gotta do the other leg. All right, you guys. So showered. I ate some overnight oats right after the gym. Feeling great. Feeling sore. Shoulders are sore. Okay. Thighs, quads are sore. I don't know why the quads are sore, but they're sore. And I was sitting here trying to figure out, like, okay, what am I going to talk to you guys about tonight? Like, it's like there's so many things on my mind about what I want to talk about, but I try to keep stuff organized. I don't want to like have like a million different topics in one video because I don't want it to get confusing. I like to just stay on a topic for the video. But I was thinking, you know what? With New Year's coming up, and a lot of you guys just do not want to give up your New Year's resolutions. Like a lot of you guys are just not going to commit to anything until January 1. And I've accepted that about most people. And hey, there's nothing wrong with it. I want you to do you. If you are someone who can commit to something come January 1 and actually follow it through the whole year, then, you know, kudos to you. Like, ain't no shame in your game. Okay. No shame whatsoever. I'm happy for you. But for those of you guys who can't, for those of you guys who look for January 1 to magically be the thing that you need to get your shit together, but yet somewhere in the midst of January 1 and February 1, it just slowly goes downhill. This message is for you. Okay. This topic is for you. Okay. Look, I've, tried to come up with different ways and different strategies to help you guys through your weight loss journey, your fitness journey, any journey that you're on, how to set small goals, how to eliminate distractions, understanding that motivation isn't what you need discipline. We've talked about so many different topics over the past few weeks in hopes of helping you reach your goals. But at the end of the day, it really boils down to how badly do you want to achieve your goal? Like, that's really what it boils down to. There's no magic trick to make you stay on track. There's not. Like, there's really not. Like, you can't drink it. You can't smoke it, right? Like, it's really about how badly do you want to achieve your goals. You can't have surgery. And, there's nothing wrong with weight loss surgery. Weight loss surgeries save millions of people every year. Okay. There are so many success stories with weight loss surgeries where people got the surgery, changed their life, and kept the weight off. Okay. But there's also a lot of people who don't. And they end up needing a revision, or they lose a little bit of weight but yet they're still overweight. They still have more weight to lose, but they've plateaued and they've stayed at the same overweight weight for years, right? They got smaller, but they're still at an unhealthy weight. Okay. You either want it or you don't. Okay. Some of you guys comment talking about how do I eat right? Or how do I stay on track for the holidays? How do I stay on track for the weekends? Because weekends tend to be the time that people want to hang out with their friends. They want to go to happy hours. They're off from work. Holidays tend to be the time where people are around families. People are going to holiday parties. They're drinking, they're eating, they're baking. Look, y'all, look. You either want it or you don't. I don't like to always, I'm a pretty blunt person. That's one thing that I've learned about myself through my journeys, my multiple journeys. I'm a very blunt person, and I know that sometimes that can be seen as a bad thing. Sometimes certain personalities don't take well to bluntness, okay? Some people love bluntness. Some people love honesty. Some people love being told the truth. But then there are some people who tend to be on the more sensitive side, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being more sensitive. There are just some people who can't really take that criticism. It's like some people need to be baby stepped and babysat and sugar coated to the truth, right? But honestly, y'all, it boils down to how badly you want it. You either want to change your life or you don't. Okay. I don't know what else to tell you. You're either going to change or you're not. You know that you shouldn't be eating certain foods. You know you shouldn't be drinking that soda. You know you shouldn't be going to those fast food restaurants. You know you shouldn't be drinking alcohol every week when you're trying to lose weight. You know this. You know this, but yet you're looking for some type of magic dust to make you not want to do these bad things that you're doing, to make it easier for you to not do it. There's no fairy dust for y'all. It's discipline, y'all. You either going to change or you're not. You guys have so many excuses. You have excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And it's like, at what point are you going to stop with the excuses? At what point are you all excused out? At what point? Like, it amazes me how many excuses some of you guys have. Like, I'm sometimes I'm convinced that you guys are thinking of the excuses in your dreams. Okay, because some of it just doesn't even make any sense. And then what some of you guys do is y'all try to convince yourself that the excuse that you have is logical so that you don't feel bad about the decisions that you make. Yeah, that's called lying to yourself. In case you didn't know, I used to be a very big liar to myself. Trust me, I used to be a very big liar to myself. Okay, so I know all about that. Been there, done that. Because it's easier to lie to yourself so that you don't feel bad about yourself. But it's not that you should feel bad about yourself. It's that you should realize you have growth to make. There's nothing wrong with growing. You should never want to stay the same person forever. When you reflect back on who you were 365 days ago in 2023, you should not be the same person that you are in 2024. You should constantly be growing. You should constantly be elevating, constantly self-developing, constantly. That never stops. And that's with anything, y'all. It's not just with weight loss. That could be with how you handle stressful situations, which ultimately leads to weight loss, because a lot of us are stress eaters. A lot of us are binge eaters. A lot of us are emotional eaters, right? So learning how to cope with stress, that's self-development. Learning how to love yourself is self-development, which also leads to weight loss and keeping it off. Because if you loved yourself, if you felt worthy, you would be able to lose weight and keep it off. That plays a huge role in weight loss. So you should constantly be self-developing. You should constantly be changing. You should never stay the same person. It's damn near impossible to stay the same person, because life happens. Things happen every day. But those things are what makes you stronger. So you can't stay the same person. You have to change. But you should also want to change too. You should want to be tired of every New Year's resolution, buying a gym membership, and after 2 weeks, you're no longer going to the gym. And you don't even have to go to the gym to lose weight, y'all. There are plenty of at-home workouts that I've posted on things that y'all can do to still get your resistance training and your strength training in without actually having a gym membership. You don't have to go to the gym. I go to the gym because I lift heavy weights. I use certain machines that I don't have a house. So I can't do certain stuff at home. I don't have that option. The gym downstairs in my apartment complex I used to use when I first started my journey. But the dumbbells only go up to 35 pounds. And I beat that gym, right? Like I'm stronger than 35 pounds in most movements. So therefore I have to go to the gym. But I live in the gym. You don't have to do all of the stuff that I do to have a successful weight loss and fitness journey. I love to lift weights. Okay, so that's why I'm there for hours. You don't need to be at the gym for hours to lose weight, okay? Just understand that my goals may be different from yours. And that's totally fine. You can still achieve the body that you want to achieve by working out for 30 minutes to an hour a day, maybe 3 to 4 times a week. You can still get the weight off. You don't have to do what I do, okay? I don't want y'all to look at my exercise and be like, whoa, who's doing all that? You don't have to do what I do, okay? So get that out of your head. But you do have to start taking accountability. So in 2024, I invite you to make a New Year's resolution of holding yourself accountable, not having accountability partners. Those are great, I guess. I'm more of a self person, me personally. But I recognize not everybody moves like that. Even if you do have accountability partners, I still want you to focus on holding yourself accountable, committing to the promises that you make yourself, and pushing yourself when you don't feel like doing something. Y'all saw the other day, I didn't even want to work out. Got all the way to the gym, pulled in the parking lot, and literally sat in my car for an hour and a half because I didn't feel like being there anymore. Didn't even get out the car. Literally sat in the car. But I hold myself accountable all the time. So once I realized, like, look, girl, you're here and you're gonna do this. once I realized that there's no going back home, I have to finish this, I got my ass out of the car and I did my damn workout. There are days where I eat like shit. I don't eat perfect all the time. There are days where I eat like shit. But I hold myself accountable and I tell myself, we're not doing this again tomorrow. We're not doing this again tomorrow. So get your shit together. That's being able to hold yourself accountable. And honestly, the self-growth comes from being able to hold yourself accountable, not depending on somebody else to hold you accountable. I can't make you lose weight. I can't make you stop eating the foods that you're eating. I can't make you put the soda down. I can motivate you and I can inspire you and I can clap my hands for you and I can stomp my feet and jump up and down and be like, you can do this. But I can't slap the soda out your hands. You have to want to do that for yourself, for your family, for you. For you. If you don't want to do that, then you're not ready for a weight loss journey yet. And that's okay, but you're playing with time because none of us know how long we have in this world, to be honest. I'm not trying to sound morbid, but it's true. Time is of the essence. Tomorrow's not guaranteed, y'all. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. And once you start realizing how fast time flies by, 2023 flew by so fast. It really did. I remember exactly what I was doing in January of 2023. And a whole year has gone by. We have 2 more weeks of the year? That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. That's why I try my best to make sure every day that I'm here, I'm working towards my goals. Of course, I have days where I don't feel like I'm as productive as others. Everybody does. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect by any means. But I just want you guys to realize that you have to develop discipline to be successful on this journey. No New Year's resolution is going to save you from lack of discipline. Okay? Because if you don't figure that out and develop that, you're going to be going into 2025 with the same New Year's resolution that you had from 2020. And nothing's changed. If anything, you've gotten bigger, because most of the time we're getting bigger. We don't realize it, but most of the time we're getting bigger. So now you have even more weight to lose than if you had just started when you said you was going to start. Okay. And you guys, just reflecting on my journey, I feel amazing now. I feel amazing. I look amazing. Like, I can't even explain the feeling of being able to commit to something and actually doing it and seeing the results of that commitment with no surgery. And I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm downplaying weight loss surgery, because I'm not. Like I said at the beginning, weight loss surgery saves millions of lives every year. But I don't want you guys to think that you have to have a weight loss surgery in order to lose weight, because that's not true. It's not true. And there are countless success stories, myself included, where there was no surgery involved. There was no weight loss pills. There was no Ozempic or whatever hydroxycut or whatever pills that they have going on. I don't even know all of them. You don't have to do that. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. That's it. Was it hard? Fuck yes. Did I want to give up? Fuck yes, squared. But I got through it. And every day gets easier and easier. It really does. And it becomes a part of you. You start to feel bad when you don't work out or when you don't eat right. It starts to you start to feel guilty, like, damn, I need to get my shit together. Like, no bullshit. You really do. Like, because it becomes ingrained in you. It becomes who you are. It's your new lifestyle. So I hope this helps you guys. New Year's resolutions. Make sure you list out everything that you guys want to accomplish in 2024 and actually accomplish them, or be making steps to accomplish them. Okay? Make sure you guys follow me on all of my platforms if you guys have not already. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video and leave a comment. Let's get this algorithming. The more that you guys interact with my content, the more YouTube is going to show it to a bigger audience. So let's get this video pushed out so more and more people can see it and be inspired and change their lives. Also, you guys, make sure you check out my free guide on how to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. The link will be right around here somewhere. Make sure you guys click on that. It's free. So definitely get some good reading in, take some notes, apply what I wrote, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.